Greetings to Dr. Maria and fellow friends. Today, I want to talk about my thoughts on teaching and learning in Indonesia. So first, let's talk about the teacher's strength from the video. From the video, we can see the teachers do reflective activity at the end of the teaching sessions. So why is the reflective session is so important? When teachers do reflective activities at the end of a teaching session, it actually helps students to think about what they learned. It allows students to express their thoughts and feelings about the topic, making the learning experience more personal and meaningful. Reflective activities also help students understand the material better by connecting different ideas and experience. It can make learning more interesting and engaging. Students can also give feedback to the teacher about what they understood well and what they found difficult about the topic. This also helps the teacher to know how to improve their teaching. Reflective activities at the end of a lesson can make learning more enjoyable and effective for the students. So move on to the other teacher strengths. The other teacher strengths that I get from the video is the teacher's communication skills. Effective teacher communication is very important for students because it helps teachers explain things clearly, make lesson interesting, and build good relationship with students. It also helps teachers understand what student needs and solve problems that might come up. For example, eye contact is very important for teachers to communicate with students, so the communication can go both ways for the teachers and for the students. When the teachers communicate well, students feel supported, motivated, and respected, creating a positive and inclusive learning environment. This means that students are most likely to pay attention, participate, and feel comfortable asking questions or sharing their thoughts. Good communication from teachers make learning more enjoyable and help students do their best in schools. So we move on to the next topic. We're going to talk about the weakness that we can get from this ESL teaching session, which is when the teacher is using her native language, which is Indonesian, to teach English. When teachers use their native language to teach English, it can make it harder for students to learn. Students may not get enough practice speaking, listening, and thinking in English. It can also slow down their progress in becoming fluent speaker. Using too much of the native language can also make it harder for students to immerse themselves in the English language and culture. It's very important for teachers to use English as much as possible to help students learn and become comfortable with the language. So we move on for our next weakness. So for the next weakness that we can get from the video is when the teacher is using technology, which is smartphones. When the teacher use smartphone in the classroom, it can be distracting for students. They might get tempted to check their own phones or get off track from their lessons. It can also make some students feel like teacher isn't paying attention to them. Smartphone can sometimes be used for cheating during tests or quizzes. And looking at the screens for a long time can hurt the teachers and the student eyes. So it's very important for teachers to use technology wisely to make sure it helps students learn better. So at the bottom of the slide, we can see the references. So that's all from me. Thank you.